My mom told me about Adult Renewal Academy, and it sounded like a great idea to go ahead and graduate, improve my life, give me more opportunities.
I made it to the 12th grade as a teen mom, and I dropped out. I dropped out the beginning of my senior year. I was a little disappointed in myself, but like I didn't just plan on just dropping out completely. I planned on, pursuing my career and my education. So I just put it on pause, but I was planning on continuing.
I went through high school to the 12th grade, but I couldn't graduate because they had the test then. I couldn't pass the test. So I heard about ARA, and that's when I started attending the program.
Withdrew from school. I didn't like it. I didn't like the teachers. I didn't like what I was being taught, and I really didn't care. So when I went to ARA, it really just opened my eyes and my experience that it could be something better out there than just public school.
I dropped out in the 11th grade. I wanted more time for my family, so I needed a job that would provide me with the opportunity to be able to spend more time with my family and also more time in the ministry. So having my high school diploma provided me with a better job opportunities, basically.
I feel like I really needed it. Like it was just, I have to complete school. It was not something that I just wanted to stay in finish 8th grade, and I wanted to have it for myself.
They were very supportive, like most programs, they just give you something and they expect you to learn it, but they were patient, they actually cared. Unlike most programs, they just give you something and expect you to learn it, but they actually took their time. They were very compassionate. It's been plenty of times where I went to Miss Tangi's house and she's done tutoring with me, outside of school. It's just the caring is what really motivated me. It's like, well, if they really care, then I should really try to do something, I just really didn't put forth the effort with other programs, but this program really pushed me to really see that I could do more.
I was really nervous about the final test I had to take. It was my math test. But I remember one of the teachers, she would tell me to say the mantra, I guess you would call it. And I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I am a child of God and so forth and so on.
I tried to attend twice. My first time going there, I didn't stay too long. I only stayed maybe a month. Then I stopped going. Then I recently began going this year.
I had my daughter when I was in ARA. I had my daughter. After I had her, I came back. I didn't let that stop me.
I wanted to get my diploma because of my son. I would want him to get his, once he gets older. I wouldn't want him to drop out of school or anything. So one reason was because of my son. I want him to do it, so of course I need to do it first to show him, that you can do it. You don't have to stop. Even if you do stop and you keep going, long as you get it. That's one reason why I did it.
Oh, the teachers were great. They encouraged me, they supported me. If anything was hard, they went out of their way to help me. Miss Martha, Miss Sims, Miss Christine, Miss Hayes.
It was amazing. All the teachers were so great. Miss Sims, Miss Hayes, Miss Martha, Miss Yolanda, Miss Tanjay, everybody was amazing.
And they made me feel welcome, and at home. Without their support and encouragement, I don't think I'll be here. Because they really pushed me, to come back and, stay focused and stuff like that.
It was easy. I didn't feel pressured. I didn't feel anxious when I went in there. It was really open. The staff, Miss Tangi and Miss Yolanda, they was very open and they were respectful, and they knew that everybody didn't have, the privilege of just going to school. And, they actually thought about home life and how it affected people.
Oh man, Miss Tangi, she did a great job. I really enjoyed learning under her. Yeah, she really believed in us, and she told me that I would get my high school diploma, so she believed in me, and that gave me the courage to go ahead and do it.
And Miss Sanji especially, she just makes it feel like we were going to be able to do it. Sometimes it was hard. She was always telling us, you're going to be able to do it. You're going to do this, you're going to graduate. Telling us all the time.
The teachers really, everywhere I go, it's like the people around me. It's not the stuff that I do. So the teachers made my time there. So I would definitely recommend it to somebody.
God, who, you know how the Bible it says he gives us peace. So I feel like he gave me peace to be able to go in and take the test and not be nervous. And when I finished the last question and hit the next button and it said that I passed, I was like, oh my God! Like that's what I was thinking.
Really excited, and I was really proud of myself.
So I done took the test numerous of times. My hang up was the writing. I don't know how many times I took the writing, but I never gave up.
I was really happy. Like, it was shocking, kinda, because like for me, I didn't see my math score on the same day, and I wasn't able to see my language arts one because I was like tapping fast, so I didn't get to see my score right away afterwards. So like getting to see that I passed, it meant a lot. Like, it made me really happy.
That my scores were high and that I passed, because I kind of didn't think I had it in me, and I was really nervous before I started testing, but it was just honestly just relief and happiness.
My heart was beating. We started screaming. I was with my kids in the car and we started screaming. My kids were like, wow, what happened? And I told them it was amazing, an amazing moment. I've been waiting for this for 20 years now.
I'm so thankful that I graduated and I have so many more opportunities and options than I would have had.
I'm thankful for the people who helped me, and I know now that I'm gonna have a great future.
I'm very confident about my future. I think that I'm gonna succeed in everything I do. Yeah.
And after this, I'm going to college, to culinary arts school. And I just want to encourage everybody, don't give up. Keep going and leave it in God's hands.
I'm thankful for all the people who supported me, because it really made a big difference in my life.
Oh, I want to say thank you for the time, the patience, for every single day. It was beautiful. I love Community Renewal because it was like a home to me. It was like I can come into the room and I feel part of everybody. Like we were family, and with the teachers, they were just friends. They were always telling us what to do. Community Renewal has been the best for me. I am so grateful. Really, it's just the best time, the best moment, the best memories. And what can I say? I made it through Community Renewal. I went through it. I did it. I finished it. And I'm so excited. I'm blessed. I'm overwhelmed. I'm joy. I'm full of joy.
But when I did, like, I just felt so much hope. Like, if I can do this, I can do a million other things. I just have to apply myself. But that day it was the best day. It was the best day of my life. Like, I was so excited. I couldn't wait to call somebody and be like, I passed my test. I'm finna graduate. Like, it was amazing.